Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. These are high protein pumpkin bars. Today I'm going to show you a great low carb, high protein recipe. It is pumpkin bars with cream cheese frosting. And the first thing we're going to do is mix our dry ingredients. So let's jump right in. The first thing I'm going to do is add some almond flour to a larger bowl. You're then going to add some pumpkin pie spice, salt, and baking powder. Get your whisk and just combine all these dry ingredients together. You don't have to sift the almond flour through a sifter first. You can just break it up as you're whisking it. Now that we've combined our dry ingredients, we can set them aside and get another large bowl. To this bowl, you're gonna add your wet ingredients. So I'm gonna add 3 large eggs. And while we're preparing our batter, you wanna start preheating the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Gonna add some coconut oil. And of course, you guys know all of my measurements will be down in the description below. I'm also going to add my brown sugar substitute. I'm using a stevia brown sugar substitute. I've linked it down in the description below if you wanna purchase it on Amazon. Adding that to my bowl. Also going to add pumpkin puree. And you wanna make sure this is pumpkin puree, not pumpkin pie filling. And a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Gonna take a spatula and just mix this all together. You can use a spatula, a spoon, or a whisk. Anything will be fine. These ingredients mix really easily together. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below and also like this video while you're at it. To the wet ingredients, you're going to add in your dry ingredients and just fold it in with your spatula. I do want to mention that when you're mixing in the previous step, the wet ingredients, I have the coconut oil melted, but it is not hot. So I have heated it in the microwave for about a minute. It's gonna be hot at first, but you wanna let it cool to room temperature. If it's too hot, it's gonna cook the eggs when you're mixing the wet ingredients. You wanna keep mixing until all the ingredients are fully combined. You wanna make sure that there are no dry clumps in here. Once your batter is combined, you're gonna take a baking dish and cover it in parchment paper. That just makes it a lot easier to take it out once it's done baking. And then take your batter and pour it into the baking dish. You wanna take your spatula and just spread out the batter. Make sure it is evenly in the pan. Our pumpkin bars are ready to go into the oven. They're going to bake for 25 to 30 minutes. You know that it's ready when you do the toothpick test and it comes out completely clean. Our pumpkin bars are done baking. I have taken them out and I'm gonna put them on a cooling rack. We're gonna let this cool while we work on the cream cheese frosting that's gonna go on top. To a large bowl, I'm going to add softened cream cheese. Now I've had this cream cheese out the whole time that it's been baking, so it is ready to go to make the frosting. We're gonna use a whole 8-ounce block. I'm also gonna add some softened unsalted butter. Same thing, it's just been sitting out while the pumpkin bars have been cooking. You're going to take an electric hand mixer and mix this together until it is fluffy and combined. Get a spatula and scrape down the sides. Just make sure that all of the butter and the cream cheese are down at the bottom. Gonna add a little splash of vanilla extract. A pinch of salt. and our powdered sugar substitute. This is the Swerve powdered sugar substitute. I've linked it in my Amazon links in the description below, so make sure to check it out if you want to purchase this one. I'm gonna add it directly to the cream cheese and the butter, and then we're gonna take our hand mixer again and mix this until it is combined. The pumpkin bars have cooled down. I'm going to take it out of the parchment paper. And I'm just putting it on a cutting board because it fits well into my fridge. You can also just put it on a serving plate, whatever fits the size of the pumpkin bars that you've made. We're gonna now take our cream cheese frosting and frost the top of the pumpkin bars. Just gently put an even layer. For some extra decoration, I'm just gonna take some cinnamon and sprinkle it on top. Just a light sprinkle. We're gonna set this in the fridge. It's gonna sit in there for about 30 to 45 minutes. And I wanna take a moment while our pumpkin bars are setting in the fridge to say a huge thank you to everyone. I so greatly appreciate every single one of you, all of your engagement, all of the subscribers, the likes. It's honestly, it helps the channel so much. And I've received so many questions and comments about this. So I have a really exciting thing happening at the end of this month. So make sure to stay tuned. And there you have it, delicious pumpkin bars with cream cheese frosting. Once it's been set in the fridge, you can cut it up into the portion sizes that you want. I got a perfect little portion for myself right here, and I cannot wait to do a taste test. This is so perfect, such a great pumpkin dessert, something that's an alternative to pumpkin pie. I can't wait for you guys to try this one. Let me know what you think down in the comments below, and cheers. This is absolutely a delicious dessert that you can serve for the upcoming holidays or just a fun dessert that you can have at home. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. Also hit that notification bell to never miss a tasty upload. Till next time.